Good day. I'm here to tell you about something very important. I'm here to tell you about this scourge of society that's not reported on often enough, but it's a problem that should be reported on more, and it's caffeine abuse. I've seen far too many people start with just one sip of tea, one bite of chocolate. It's like a gateway drug. Then before you know it, Java Joe moves in, guzzling the monsters and hanging out with the rock stars, stepping up the caffeine. I've seen these addicts. I've seen them going into rehab multiple times. I've seen them try and try time and time again to get off the caffeine, but it becomes a problem. I've seen these addicts, I've seen them just like very, very skinny, and I'm talking like skinnier than me, and I'm skinny, skinnier than me, just propped up in a corner, just shaking like a leaf because of all the caffeine that's in their systems, and it starts out just one little sip, just one cuppa. It seems so innocent, but it's like, it's so vicious. It's a cycle. And they're lined up at the Starbucks clinic, to get multiple shots of espresso, multiple shots, mind you, doing their shots to stay maintained on a dose that's okay for them. I understand it. But it's a problem that, people don't know about quite enough, and then steps up to things like freebasing or crushing down the caffeine tablets. Oh, it's terrible, man. I've seen this stuff firsthand. Up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, doing stuff, just like shaking in the corner, their eyes wide open, like bulging. I need my cup. I mean, it is terrible. It is a scary thing to behold. Trust me, I've seen this like 1,000 times. Honestly now. Don't get me started. Oh boy, oh man. And then after like the terminal stages, after the adrenal glands have been like depleted of all the adrenaline in their own brains, they're going from house to house, breaking down doors and breaking into medicine cabinets, trying to get the adrenaline shots that people use for allergic reactions, resuscitate people's hearts and whatnot, man. Oh, it's just crazy how bad it gets sometimes. I just don't know what's going to be happening. It's so unpredictable. The behavior gets like crazy. Like it's like worse than most drugs, worse than the cocaine, and worse than the amphetamines, man. It's worse. I've seen it 1,000 times. Trust me. You don't want to get started on that stuff. The fizzy devils do. The green devils do. Don't get me started on that, man. Whew, and it truly is a monster. Trust me on that. Cheers. I get a little bit dehydrated when I'm working on my Scottish accent, so I'm sorry.